So in person, so we want to gather those email signups during any in-person events. And really, this is the whole point of participating in those events. So if we're basically just going to create an impression, then that customer is going to be lost. So even if you make a sale, that's one sale, and unless that person knows who you are and knows how to reach out to you again, that person might be gone forever, and can you reach out to them? Now do remember that people that subscribe to our emails are actually a higher value of shopper. So collecting that data is actually really important, and for me, this is more important. Collecting data at events for me is more important than just making an impression and meeting somebody once. Like, I want to figure out how we can connect and communicate over and over again. So what I do is we have these like little sign-up sheets, and like a little quick trick is just have something really simple. Make sure you have tons of different slots for names. You guys, I can't even tell you what a difference it makes to have the lines built in like this. Like, otherwise you end up with one sideways, you end up with like the one person that has the giant handwriting, all of a sudden you're blowing through like 20 pages at a time. So this is like a really good structure to use. And then just have one that's like professionally made that like looks really nice. This will make a big difference. Make it easy to sign up, put it in a visible spot, put this in the very front of whatever your setup is like. And then what we do, so we host a lot of events where we're basically like, we go to other events, like we'll go to art festivals, and then we do a DIY lounge where it's like completely free to do like make and takes. So we actually tell people to sign in when they walk into our area. So if you have a situation where you can just say like, hey, sign in, like that's a really great way to start collecting that data. And then tell people, everyone that I talk to at events, like I always tell people, I'm like, you can save unsubscribe, like we keep a really clean list, like we offer tons of freebies, it's full of goodies, like we treat it like a VIP list, like make them feel special and like give them a really clear indication of what's included, and it just makes people feel so much more comfortable about it. So I always try to make that really easy and make people feel good about it. And then use the power of numbers. This is a really funny little hack, is that if you have one name already filled in, like just fill in your own name at the top of this. Like a blank page like is really intimidating, but if you already have a couple of names at the top, it's like people are just like, oh, okay, let other people do it, it's fine. So it's so funny how it works, but it really does make a big difference. And then number two is creating a call to action.